So today I will be reviewing the Monster uh, Open Free AC100s. They are an air conduction sport wireless headphones. So yeah, I need some new pairs because my older ones kind of broke. So yeah. So I didn't see many like good reviews of this thing online, so I thought I'd make one. So anyways, so this is the box it comes with. So give me one moment. So now we do the unboxing. One moment. So anyways, let's see. Guess you just kind of shake it out. Yeah, you just kind of shimmy it out. Ooh. There it is. The monsters themselves. So let's see. Ooh. That's what they look like. Wow. USB Type-C. That's good. They're nice and thin. That's what I like about them. They're nice and thin. Because that's the problem with a lot of these days. They're really thin and stuff. So a lot of them though a lot of them are not thin. They're not thin. So I like what Monster did here. I like what they did. So let's see when I open it. Ooh. See that? Wow. Very nice looking. Okay. Who's that? Oh, it's magnetized. That's cool. Alright, that's the stuff there. And then, oh, here's the packaging and the directions. So, pretty straightforward. So yeah, there's the USB type charger. I got a U-Green charger, so yeah, there's the... I'll have to read that later. But, back to these. Wow. Look at that. So, I guess there is something kind of cool I can bring up about Monster. So, Monster was originally was created by an audiophile, like he was just a fanatic about audio, and so he noticed whenever he would put a much more like thicker wire of or copper up to his speakers, or wire, like thing that he'd plug into his speakers and stuff. The thicker they were, the better the quality. So it actually did matter what you were actually plugging into your speakers. And so later on, Monster would become known as like this big brand that would so yeah, Monster would basically be this big brand that was just like, they were really well known for like really great audio. And then later on, I think in 2008, Dre, the rapper known as, I think, is it Dr. Dre or Dre? I don't know. But anyways, he needed a manufacturer for the company he was running called Beats. And so basically, all the headphones and stuff that were put out by Beats were made by Monster Audio. And then shortly before they were bought up by Apple, they parted ways and to do their own manufacturing. Beats at least did their own manufacturing. Monster, they continued on. And so basically, whenever you're wearing these, at least before I go further into the review, I think they're going to be a lot like, if you wanted a budget Beats headphones, I think these are going to be it. Now, of course, I'm going to have to wear these and do further review of them, but I think, from what I could tell, these are going to be pretty good. I haven't seen anyone from, I've seen a lot of reviews from other countries, but none in English, so this is probably going to be the first one that's actually in English. So, yay! But anyways, that's those for now, so I'll see you in a little bit. For you, it's going to be a few seconds. For me, it's probably going to be at least 2 days. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So see you a little bit. Wow.
All right. After a few uses, some and stuff, I have to say, these are actually not that bad. Uh, you know, usually these usually go for around like nearly $40, but because there's like a sale going on right now, because of the whole FIFA thing, they're like heavily discounted. They're like $20 right now, and that's how I got them. But basically, yeah, the for what the price that they are, I imagine there's probably better. But you know, if you want like some nice workout like earbuds or something, these are pretty good. They're not that bad. Of course, I don't know how good the low ends and all that stuff. I'm sure there are more equipped people than me. But other than that, you know, it doesn't have like it's not super fancy. It's not like noise canceling, but you know what? It is pretty. It's pretty good. I, you know what? I'm actually kind of happy with my purchase. I'm pretty happy actually. Not just kinda, pretty happy. I like them. They're a good replacement for my older Bluetooth headphones that have failed me, and now I have a good replacement. So I'd say they're a good 9 out of 10. They're pretty good. The reason it's only a 9 out of 10 is because they didn't like automatically pair. You have to like take them out of the actual thing to pair them. But you know what? I will actually probably bump it up back to 10 out of 10 because I didn't understand that. And also another thing to point out is that a large I don't mean to be mean or anything. I don't know if like their retailer on Amazon is like reselling them from a different country or something, but like the whole instructions I had were completely in like a different language and I didn't understand it. Uh, I guess the only thing other thing I can criticize, it's still gonna be a 9 out of 10, but still. Anyways, so it's gonna be a 9 out of 10, still. Other thing I can criticize is like this is a good shape. I like this. This is like super thin. We're almost there. I'm just saying, I think they could probably make it thinner. I think those engineers at Monster could make this even thinner. I have a feeling that they can. Uh, because it does bolt out of the pocket just a little bit, which is a little bit not good, but it doesn't do it too much to where it's super noticeable. Still pretty good. Pretty I'd say pretty good like noise overall. I like the noise. It sounds good. The sound that comes from it's pretty good. It doesn't, as far as I understand it, it doesn't leak too badly. So because you know these are open ear, so they will do that. They will do the whole like they will leak a little bit because they are open ear, but they are directional, which is good because they won't like completely just you know show the world exactly what you're what you're reading or what you're listening to. Uh, but yeah, these are pretty good. I like them. I'm pretty happy with what I purchased. Yeah, I guess like that's all I have to say is thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow, share the video, like the video, and leave a comment. Thank you.